Hello. This is Isaiah Ramos here at 8023 North 49th Street in Silverado Moon Community. One of the newer developments just in Northwest McAllen on Trenton and basically Ware Road. Really good location, not too far away from all of the stores that North 10th Street has to offer. But I'm excited to show this one. Really good quality features in this home. It's fully fenced, all appliances included. Nice and gorgeous home. It's very warmy, cozy, new construction, Tuscany. So more or less along the lines of like a modern Mediterranean, but small hints of Spanish, such as the cantera stone right there. And of course the modern fixtures, the stamped brown driveway reminded me of Tuscany Mediterranean homes along with the stone. So a little bit of everything, to be honest. So without a further ado, let's get started. So you get this nice soffit. As you can see, the soffit lights, it's going to look beautiful in the evenings. You get the cantera stone, nice Texas stone. Your little front porch, and I love that it has that nice warm cozy look to it. But if you look, the soffit does not have any perforations, suggesting to me that this is a spray foam insulated home. And although that is a suggestion to the prospective realtor or consumer, you still want to validate the information. So get a home inspection done so that way the home inspector can go ahead and validate. But this little hallway, which is essentially the foyer, walks us into the main congregating area over there, which we'll check out the other rooms by the entrance once we've at least scoped out the master suite. But this is the main congregating area, your living room, tall ceilings, at least 15 feet, maybe less, to be honest, 12 to 15 feet around there. And I'm talking about the inner niche, but really beautiful coffered ceiling and a very modern kitchen. So you get a waterfall island with a beautiful gray and brown gold veins marbling around it. You get the nice beautiful gold brass fixtures, farmhouse sized sink, and your base cabinets, electric cooktop, pot filler, range hood, your microwave space, your refrigerator, and dishwashing space. Then, oh, I didn't know there was an extra light. You've got, your pantry with nice wooden shelves. And then over here, right behind us, it's going to be the dining room. And keep in mind, there's a lot of natural illuminating light coming into the home. Of course, for the sake of presentation, I turned on all the lights, but without all the lights on, you get a lot of natural light. Now, this little hallway takes you to the backyard, but next to it is the master suite. So you get a 4 squared coffered ceiling. I really wanted to say tic-tac-toe coffered ceiling, but it just doesn't fit the narrative here. And over here is the walk-in closet. So shelving, your metal rods, cubbies, and so much more. And then over here is the actual restroom. So you got some floating base cabinets, some nice shelving over here. Look at that. You get the nice little mirror or giant mirror. And then you do have a tub shower combo with an actual privacy glass and niche for the soaps over here. Would be nice if they added a niche right there next to the tub so you can lay down in the tub and reach into, I guess, whatever you need. Because I would imagine that maybe we could put shampoos up there, but when you're laying down here, you're gonna try to reach for it unless you're like super tall. It might be easier for you, but I think they should have added a niche right next to the tub, in my opinion. But a really nice tub shower combo and a deep private commode. That is nice to have. So if you want privacy, you got it. Now, right next to the master suite is a guest room. And if you do notice, all of the rooms have custom blinds, or the zebra custom blinds. And then over here, you're gonna have some more cubbies, shelving, metal rods, and Please tell me it's a full ensuite. And it is. Walk-in shower, sitting area, floating cabinetry, mirror featuring me, and now we're back at the main congregating area. Really nice so far. I love the details in this home. But is it worth the price? You guys tell me. Now, this is the powder room for guests. So really nice matte, like it looks like a rock type sink, but I don't know what to call this. But it is so beautiful, very modern. And then you get your nice mirror, your floating cabinet, and then your toilet. And then down this hallway, you will have your actual utility room. So base cabinet, sink, washer, dryer, metal rod, floating cabinetry, and finally, we're gonna get to the final two guest rooms. As you can see, this is where the sales reps kind of hang around in. So whenever they do have an open house, they look at whoever's coming in. But look at these small details. There is caulking on the side of the of the cabinetry. Where have we seen this? Not very often. There's even caulking here. That is nice. But you get metal rods, your cubbies, shelving, and then you've got your full guest bathroom in between these two guest rooms, sitting area, niche, shower, floating cabinetry, toilet, floating base cabinet. And let's check out this water pressure. Really good water pressure, at least for that kind of modern faucet. Now over here, you got your final guest room. And again, zebra blinds. It's also fully fenced. And then you've got your closet. Not too shabby, in my opinion. Now let's check out this 2-car garage. So it's a nice painted 2-car garage. You got your sprinkler system, your breaker, your water heater in a tank. Then you got your buttons for the garage. Oh, well, it might not be connected yet, but you can manually open this one right over here. And then there's an access point into the attic of the garage. But what I do love about this garage is that it's not your standard height. For example, my house has 8 feet high garage. This looks like it's 10 feet, if not more. But nice to have, so you can hang stuff in the ceiling if you wanted to. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those platforms that you string down. It's a really nice, useful platform to have. Great for saving up space in the garage and maximizing its use. And then over here, you do have your side patio because you do still have a back patio. Yes, I'm in shorts today. It is a hot, sunny day, but nonetheless, beautiful side patio. Not only do you get a little patio here, but you also get one right next to the garage. So this is the garage door that you can manually open. Looks like they have a electric outlet there. Now that's the exhaust for the dryer, plumbing for the, I guess just plumbing in general. And then we can finally check out the backyard. Now I did get a slight glimpse of it, and it looks like there's an actual patio in the backyard as well. So let's go ahead and check it out. And I love to see it. So you get a nice back and spacious patio right next to the master suite. So this is the master suite. So your own little back patio. You know, a little pergola maybe, as long as it's not within the 10 feet setbacks. But if you're gonna do something, probably not something that's permanent into the ground with a foundation, so that way the city doesn't have to break through it. But there's possibilities, although this is not an acre, anything is possible in this little plot of land. But you guys let me know what you think of this property. I thought it was a really nice property. It has a lot of good details in my opinion. But you guys let me know. And is the price worth on the value of this property? Don't forget to let me know. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.